Hello. Today I want to talk about why you need a blog and why a blog is so important. All of the network marketing leaders in the world have blogs. They all have a web presence. They all have a place where you can go and learn about whatever it is their story is. And without that, there's no place. They're just going to go sign up under somebody else then. So a blog and YouTube videos also, and YouTube videos are free. So there's really not a reason to not have a YouTube channel. And video cameras are so cheap nowadays, and most people have a phone anyway, and you can make them with your phone, and so you don't even need a camera. I use a camera, and I'm going to switch to a dedicated video camera because I've just been using my Nikon steel camera because it takes 4K videos. But anyway, so a blog is probably your #1 source of free leads. Now, when you start out in network marketing and maybe you start with your friends and your family or whatever, your neighbors and your relatives and stuff, and people you know around your town, and so that's your warm market, and those people know and trust you, so they're more likely to get involved. Although sometimes, like in my case, my family was all burnt out on network marketing, and they're just like, get away from me with that stuff, until they saw me making money, and now they're starting to come in. So and that's okay, you know. It doesn't matter, you know, but you need to get leads, and you need a lot of leads, and you want to build a large organization, and you know, if you just look at 2 gets 2 gets 2 gets 2, you know, you can go down a few generations and you got over 1,000 people and you only got 2 of them. So that's the theory behind network marketing, and of course finding 2 that'll work is generally going to take more than 2 people, and so you don't want to limit yourself to 2 people anyway. There's no reason to ever stop recruiting. Why would you ever do that? I mean, even Eric Worre, you know, why stop? That'd just be stupid. Well, you just have too much money you just absolutely can't use anymore. It'll make you cry if you earn another $1, you know. So So it's a lifetime business, and you never want to stop because the money is inheritable by your children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren and clear on down to infinity. So you know, there's no reason to stop. Now, you know, if you're using social media, and sometimes those leads are free too, and but after a while, you know, there's only so much you can do. And so, you know, like me, I use paid advertising. Of course, it's always nice when I see that somebody came from my blog or YouTube channel, because I didn't have to pay for that, you know. And my YouTube channel is relatively new, so it doesn't bring as many people as my blog does. My blog I've had for over a year. And so I get referrals every day pretty much from Google. So you got to have a blog because, you know, I mean, there's free blogs out there, and that's not the best way to go because you want to register your brand. And so if you go get a blog at some freeblog.com or something, you know, Blogspot or something like that, they're the ones that get the traffic, and they're the ones that get benefited from your traffic. And so then if you ever quit, you lose it all. So you need to spend $15 and get a domain name, yourname.com, you know, and that's the best name to use. I mean, you can use, you know, CBD for this and CBD for that or whatever you want. You know, I see a lot of that out there, but really that's not the best thing to do because, you know, later on down the road, you know, you may do something different, or you may add something or something, and if it's your name, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to make any excuses or delete any posts or anything like that. and you know if you decide to add something, then you can without changing your domain name, and you own it, and nobody can take it away from you, and nobody can block it or cancel it or anything else or edit your posts or anything like that. So it's yours, and it's yours forever. And so you have this blog, and you tell people your story. One of your stories is, why do you use CBD oil, or why did you get started in hemp works, or what do you like about My Daily Choice, or why are you doing it, or why would anybody want to do it, or and there's a lot of stories to tell, and that's what people want to know. And people are, they see something about CBD oil online or something, and they do a search, and they might do a search on, how do I do a network marketing business or something like that. And you can tell them in your blog, and your blog is free, and you can make a post every day. You can make more than one post every day. You can even have other people guest blog, and they can write your posts for you or whatever. And so eventually what happens is you get so many posts that you become considered an authority on the subject. So then when somebody searches on Google, Google says, oh, Joe Doe over here has 578 posts on that subject right there. Let's send them over there. So then you get free traffic from Google, and then so then Google and Bing and everybody is sending you free traffic. And then when they get to your blog, of course, you have posts to your free samples, or you have posts to your free tour or whatever, and so and you can tell your story, and then you got them. They're there. They're on your page, and they're going to sign up under you. And if you don't have a blog, they're going to go sign up under somebody else. So you have to have a blog, and it's $15 a year for a domain name, and so there's really no reason not to. And the best, well, I wouldn't say the best, but the most used blog software in the world is WordPress, and WordPress is a free add-on. So, like if I host your website, click a one button, boom, you got WordPress on. And it didn't cost a penny, and it never does cost a penny, unless you host it at WordPress, or unless you host it at a web host where they charge you, but I don't charge, for that, So, anyway, you got to have a blog. You got to be able to tell your story, because when you recruit people, you go out there and you tell your story, but you have to tell it over and over and over and over. And if you have a blog, you tell it one time, and then when you have a business card or something, or you have something on the web, or you go to Facebook or something like that, and you share a link and you send them to your blog, and then there's your story, and they can read all your stories. And they can do it at their leisure. They can do it in their underwear. So, you got to have a blog. You just absolutely have to have a blog if you want to succeed, because if you don't, it's just way too hard, or it's going to cost you a lot of money. So you have to have a blog, and you need to start making YouTube videos and get your story out there, because those are free leads. That doesn't cost you any money when people come and they take your free tour and they sign up, and you say, phew, that person didn't cost me a penny, So that's what you want. So that's why you need a blog. And so I can help you if you need me to, because I do have my own web servers, and I've been hosting websites since 1997, and so I used to do it for a living, and now I just do it for friends and family or fun or whatever. I don't do it for the money. But the thing is, I have to charge you a little bit because I have to have server maintenance, but I won't charge you for a blog, and $10 a month or something, for a website, as long as you're the one that does all the work on it. And then, anyway, or you can do it anywhere, it doesn't matter. I don't care. But you need to get a blog, and you need to start making YouTube videos. So that's it for today, and I hope you have a great day.